I'm Sylvia Gordon.
Hey, and I'm Rebecca Gordon. And welcome to this week's
weekly insurance wrap-up, where I will be talking about United Healthcare's new HRA payments.
And I'm going to be talking about states that are on our radar, super hot expansion, and lots of money being given away.
Stay tuned. Okay, I don't know why we have a sloth here.
That's our giveaway.
But that's our giveaway. Awesome. The laziest agent that always wants a higher commission but doesn't want to work. He doesn't want to buy leads. He just wants to buy sales. Let us know if that's you, and you can win the sloth.
So make sure you're good. Okay. Our mom might be watching this video. Make sure we look good.
Okay, so good news. United Healthcare came out. United Healthcare, the nation's largest Medicare Advantage provider and largest health insurance company. They are, I'm sure they wouldn't say copying Centene Allwell's HRA payment, but it looks remarkably similar to what Centene's doing, which is great, and I hope everybody else follows it because it's a win for the carrier, which ends up being a win for the agent and the member. So, like Centene, you will get a $50 fee. It's not part of your commission structure. It doesn't violate fair market value. It's an administrative fee, $50. You have to go on and do a special training, so you got to log into the portal and complete the training to be eligible to do it. And so the same thing like Centene, you call and then you get out of there, and the client takes it with their vendor, and I think it's Revel or Reveal or however the vendor handles it. The actual HRA call only lasts about 3 to 5 minutes, so it's not a big burden for your client. And like I said, it will help the carriers.
What does it help the carrier
get? More money.
As well as
them get more money faster.
And more information.
Let's say we get the appropriate amount of money to take care of the member.
Right.
But if I was the carrier, I would say it gives them more information.
And more information to know how to take care of them and treat them and
what's going on,
make them better, and that's a win-win.
To know now at the very beginning of the relationship. So you can't do the assessment until the application's done. So you've enrolled them, they want it, boom, you're already eligible because you did the training. And
how easy is it to do the training? Is that something we just hop on today? We can.
Oh, I don't know, because I don't even think it's available yet. But it's like all the training. It takes forever to figure it out.
Like
how to figure out. The hardest part is always how to log in and how to find it. It should just be on your portal where they have all the different things, like you want to do a meeting or you want to do DSNP. It should just be there, but I haven't actually done it yet. So for $50 additional on every sale, believe me, I will be doing it as soon as I can.
Yes.
For my 25 sales that I do a year. So more questions, and that should be in your email box already because United Healthcare released that publicly to the agents.
Awesome. We've got some states on our radar. Let me see our radar screen, please.
Doo-doo.
So super cool things are happening right now. I want to look to our great state of Michigan, our neighbors to the north, and I might say a beautiful state. Absolutely beautiful, that West Coast, gorgeous, best blueberries ever. So we have teamed up with Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. And contracting will be available around the 21st of May. Also, Wal-Mart. If I could flip to my Wal-Mart screen, gentlemen. Ta-da! Look, the bidding season is here. And I always picture the bidding season for Walmart. It's kind of like, sold at Walmart, sold. So Erin has to start her bidding on May 21st. Actually, I think on the 22nd. We need to know.
Round 1 is already happening. It opened in April.
We need to know by May 21st.
What do you want?
You got to send it to Erin. You can hit us up in the comments. We'll let her know. But she starts her bidding on the 22nd.
People, you might do a close-up on me. Let's get real here, okay? If you don't have any contracts with us, don't bid on a store with us.
Not going to happen. But you could work with us.
Tom Taylor, I'm talking to you and your people down in Georgia. WTF? You want me to bleep that out? Or actually you might want to make that into the actual cuss words. If you don't work with us, do your store with somebody else. I'll be happy to recommend another FMO to you.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know, people don't understand. We don't get paid to do all the administration to help us. We get our override as an FMO to support you on your sales. If you make sales and they're not under us, then we work for free. So we're not trying to be jerks.
We're not non-for-profit.
We're not non-for-profit. I
have 4 kids.
For-profit. These braces that I have to wear at 53 cost $4,000. Yeah,
I need glasses now. I'm finally to the point at 47
put it in my bra so
that I can't really see anymore.
Better. Yeah, so we were not for profit. I like to keep that caveat.
We
out there.
are.
Humana
not
announced that they will open the certification period early, out of the chute. Go Humana. Boom.
Go.
They're
Humana.
jumping out of the chute
Go,
June
go, Humana.
25th at noon. I like how they gave a precise date.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I like that because if you're an agency owner,
Is that
Like we
noon
are.
Eastern time, Central time, Mountain
well,
time?
since they're in Louisville, that's probably central.
I think
'cause
that
they're
is
Central?
Central time.
So, if you're an agency owner like we are, get your people to get their certs
Yeah.
done the first week.
Yes.
Don't
Amen.
let it drag out and out and out because everybody says, well, I have plenty of time. I don't need to do it right away in June. And then they have plenty of time in July, but then they're on vacation. And then somebody's sick. And then it's August.
Then
and
you
they
think
still have plenty of time.
Then you think you did it.
Then they think they did it because they're like, I did these three.
They did it.
But then they didn't do that one.
They didn't do it.
So get your people on a schedule, spreadsheet it, and get them out of the chute doing it at the beginning of the season. Please,
Do
dear
it.
God.
Can we go back to our states on the radar? I want to jump to another state. I want to jump to the great state of Arizona and welcome our very special guest from Oregon, the very handsome Dan Loveless.
So Dan, first time on the silver screen. Dan is very excited. He went and got
Hey,
a spray tan
Yes.
to be on
Oh,
TV.
so handsome.
West Coast.
I would caution you in the future.
This is not
if you're
game
gonna wear a
territory.
white
Yeah.
shirt, maybe get a deeper hue of tan.
It's very nice.
You know, I can't be too fake.
You can't.
Are you falling off your stool?
I'm trying to.
Our-
I'm way up in the air.
our-
so I
our-
don't
We
know
tried to get him to unbutton a little bit just to loosen up a little bit,
Yeah.
and he warned us that he's super cut right now because he's been doing a lot of push-ups.
I have agents that would have to sign off on that, so we're gonna.
Yeah.
I met his wife, so I'm gonna have to get her on the cell phone, get her
Yeah.
to verify some of this. So
Yeah, exactly.
now that we've destroyed all your professional credibility, why don't you talk business?
Yeah, so I am absolutely thrilled about some of the things we have going. Actually, we have a crazy amount of things going out west. And Arizona happens to be one of the phenomenal states that we have some great things coming up in Arizona. One thing being that Allwell
Yep.
is now ready to roll in Arizona. And that means that,
They're taking contracts right now.
yeah, and that means that I am ready to roll. And so I'm looking for people like you out there that want to take advantage of all the things we have going at Gordon Marketing. One of the things we're doing is I'm going to be out there doing a boot camp. So we're going to bring you all in, and we're going to go over some of the ways that you can actually do business.
Good.
Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah.
They can actually write business. So if you're looking at writing business, you want to take your business to the next level, you're in a growth mode, I need to talk to you. So June 11th and June 12th, we're going to be out there in Arizona. We're going to talk about Allwell.
What, Phoenix?
We're going to be at Scottsdale.
Same thing.
Ooh, nice.
I mean, if you're making the money, you got to be in Scottsdale. So that's where we're going to bring you. Actually, there's all kinds of money all through Arizona.
gonna
Just
say,
kidding.
it all looks
yeah,
nice to me.
it flows all over the place. However, I want to see you there. Either on the 11th or 12th, I will be sending that out. So if you're on our email list,
Hit our comments. You want us to reserve a spot for you.
yep.
And then I'm just going to say, what do we know about Nevada?
Okay, so Allwell, thank you.
She's a pro.
Allwell will be launching in Nevada. Is that July?
No, they're looking for 2020.
Okay, for 2020. So
It's on the radar.
I'm excited. So I want July. If they can do it in July, Allwell, if you can start in July, let's do it because we've got a lot of things moving. But however, 2020,
They're
just like
looking
your
at
vision,
Nevada.
we're looking at
And we're
2020
talking Clark
launch.
County, right? So
Yeah.
that's it. And they're gonna launch an MA or MA.
It's just,
we're not allowed to talk about
it's
it
so
yet.
hot, we
Yeah.
can't even touch it. We'll burn
It's
ourselves.
happening.
Stay tuned. However,
Stay tuned,
if you partner with us, you will be in the know because hey, that's what we do here.
because
So
we know.
we have a lot of things going. So it's not just these states. So we're all over the place. Please.
And where are you home based?
Well, I'm home based out of Oregon, or Oregon for some of you that aren't local.
Oregon.
And is it true that marijuana is legal there?
I heard that. Yeah. So I know that. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, I heard that.
Because we do drug test at Gordon Marketing.
Yeah, I know.
So just keep it clean.
Yeah.
Keep it clean out there.
Perfect. We will. So so anyways, yes. Hit me up in the comments because I would sure like to meet you. And yeah, I'll come out and help you.
And let me just jump in. So one thing that we're doing a lot of right now is our mailers, 1,000-piece mailers, and for the dual market. And that's what we're seeing the growth of them bringing
Absolutely.
to Arizona are the D-SNPs. So if you're writing duals and you're going to go see Dan, be sure and talk to him about how we can get a 1,000-piece mailer to you at no cost.
Thank you, Dan.
All right.
Thank you, Jennifer, Dan Loveless.
Okay, you get ready, get your stool, and I'm going to talk about this. Okay, I'm going to read this because I keep getting confused on this. This whole opioid, crisis we have in our country, and I talk about the CARA rule, the Comprehensive Addiction and Recovery Act, and if you don't know about it, hit me up in the comments and I can send you my white paper that explains that it went into effect January 1st. So right now, you guys are getting this, you're feeling, you guys get ready to, that people, they get a prescription for a pain medicine, and they can only get 7 days, and they need more than 7 days. And so they have to go back to the pharmacy to get another 7 days. Well, they don't want to go back because they're having the surgery, blah, 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 blah. So there's a way to get around this. Don't have the pharmacist fill it through your insurance company. Have them file it through the prescription discount service at the pharmacy, such as GoodRx. And then they can get their full 30-day
30
fill.
days.
And a lot of these pain medicines are cheap. So it's not that they're expensive. And the huge inconvenience of getting 7, they have to keep going back.
I know, but
And
the
there
problem
are-
is people are getting them, then they're abusing them. So then they're circumventing the way to try to help people not abuse them.
Right. But the majority of our people are not abusing them, and they're being caught in this.
That happened to me.
Right, it's happened to everybody. It's ridiculous.
They gave me 7
I
days.
mean, it's not ridiculous. It's inconvenient.
It might
Now,
be inconvenient.
So a lot of
yes. Not
pharmacists,
ridiculous.
a lot of pharmacists on the front line and saying, "Hey, don't file it through your insurance. It's cheap anyway. Let's just get your prescription."
Just
it's
get 'em.
still only a 30-day prescription. You're not going to get hooked on drugs in 30 days. And these are people on Medicare.
They say 2 weeks you can get hooked. is
I
what
guess
I've
you
heard.
can. Sorry.
2
Okay.
weeks.
Okay.
I learned that
Okay.
at UHC last year.
Who is our guest?
We have the lovely Lea Everhart here
Hello.
from gorgeous Texas.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, y'all from Houston.
Hey, y'all. Hey,
Hi,
guys.
y'all from Texas. So what's happening in Texas?
Oh, my goodness, Rebecca. We have just completed an amazing tour of Texas continuing education classes last week. 2 weeks ago on the DSNP market. We hit San Antonio. We hit Corpus.
Okay, nobody cares what you already did.
And
Tell
we
me about
hit
the future.
Houston.
Nobody cares. Don't talk about the past.
Okay. Upcoming, we are Louisiana next, all throughout the state. Lake Charles, New Orleans, Lafayette. What else can I think? I think there's one more in there. And then back to Texas. San Antonio, Austin, Round Rock, Fredericksburg, Waco, Dallas, McKinney. The list goes on.
So are you talking about a product? Is it carrier specific? What are you talking about?
We are just doing Medicare boot camps. We are doing D-SNPs with the hottest selling plans in each of those markets.
Okay, so the carrier varies based on where you go?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you getting buy-in? Are the carriers helping you with the training meetings?
Absolutely. So they come in with us. They get a spot in our corner. They have goodies. They have materials. They have all kind of options
They
to help
have
them.
co-op money.
They do. They do.
So,
They all have co-op
I mean,
money.
a lot of agents still don't do DSNP. You
What?
know? The majority of agents still don't do DSNP.
Ah.
I just drank all your water.
Sylvia!
You weren't even paying attention.
Gosh.
It's so hot in here. Hey,
So-
somebody took my cookies.
So you
too.
know what? Let's talk about North Texas. What's going on with El Paso and Humana? Did you hear?
I did.
What'd you hear?
Humana is just really
Hot in here.
rocking it out. They've got a great plan out in El Paso, and they need some strong distributors.
Fabulous.
$0 HMOs. How do you make $0 premium look better? You give them more zeros.
Sure do.
So
I like that.
Humana is rocking it out there, and I just want to give a big shout out to my Humana team because whenever I ask, like, hey, we need your partner wherever in whatever state, they are lickety split to respond with great intel. So I'm gonna do the old heart.
Oh.
Love it.
The heart.
The heart. The Humana heart makes it easy, and I appreciate that. So yeah, Louisiana. Another cool thing about Louisiana is a carrier. Can't mention their name right now, but they are wanting to expand in 60 counties in this state in the dual market.
Yes.
60 new, now they've not been in Louisiana, so it's a brand new carrier. 60, all from here down. Ah.
Everybody keeps asking me who it is.
I can't say because I'll get in trouble. Put it in the comments and I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Yeah, let me know. Okay, thank you very much
Thank
for being
you,
here.
ladies.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Leah.
it. Bye.
Hit the phone, hit the road.
Sorry.
Okay, I have data from the federal government that said that the average consumer, okay,
I'm always interested
that
in
switched
who
from
is an average consumer. Like, for what? Like, am I an average consumer
on
of,
Medicare,
of coffee?
on average, okay.
Some pictures I'll take of you. I'm
Maybe you need some coffee right now. How about a cookie? Okay.
Gluten.
The
I don't need
average
gluten.
person from traditional Medicare that switched to Medicare Advantage, they said they saved $1,250
Okay.
on
Wow.
average a year. Yeah, so that's the government data. If you would like the source, hit me in the comment and I will source that for you.
So from what to?
But it's funny because the Congressional Budget Office, and this was probably like 2008, and they said the average consumer that switched from a Medicare supplement to Med Advantage saved about $100 a month, which is $1,200. So this is 10 years later, and they're saying they saved $1,250. So it's about the same amount. But I still have people that only sell MedSup, and they still rail about how MedSup is the best thing, and Med Advantage is terrible. And both of them are good. And it's typically the guys that are selling in call center space because they can really sell a MedSup much easier, a commodity product like that. But that's the government's own data, that they're saving money because people, the out-of-pocket max is big. That can be a freaky thing to
That
swallow.
can be a huge freaky, seeing how statistically
But
people
majority
don't have
of people
any money.
do not hit that out-of-pocket max. So we have another guest from the state of Florida.
Woohoo!
Paul. We'll take advantage because everybody's in here for a training today.
Nice.
So Paul works in Florida, and Paul is
Everyone.
A great dresser.
Can you do
Ladies.
do part of it? Do it in Spanish, please.
Hello, my name is Paul, and mi nombre es Paul Montemayor. Vivo en Florida y soy parte de Gordon Marketing. Hoy voy a hablar sobre Humana y uno de los planes que tenemos en el estado de Florida es 5 estrellas, 5 stars, Care Plus. It's a wonderful product. It has
¿Qué significa 5 estrellas?
5 estrellas is 5 stars.
¿Qué significa?
Que 5 estrellas es lo que hold on.
Es que
You
puedes.
threw me off. So
Can we skip back?
Es todo el año.
okay, that's okay. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I thought
so
you meant
the whole
literally.
thing is he's supposed to be impressing you guys with his Spanish. His Spanish is kind of sucky here. I don't know where.
No, you threw me off with your
high
question.
school Spanish is trumping his
No,
real
not
Spanish.
at all.
Okay.
Not at all. You threw me off. Okay,
I'm gonna have
so
to give you the sloth.
can we go?
Give him the sloth with his sloppy Spanish here.
Can we go? Can we go back or
Just go.
just go?
So,
Okay.
So
I-
let's forget the Spanish part.
Let-
mister.
let's
We
do-
hired
let's
him
do-
because he's bilingual.
Let's do English and then we'll do Spanish.
Okay.
Because
English.
I was planning on
Nice.
doing Spanish.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So where do we start?
You want to
hi,
practice in Spanish?
Just wake me up.
Florida. I like he first said, "Yo soy Paul Montemayor de Florida."
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that. Like,
Okay.
No, yo soy Paul. Yo soy de Florida. You gotta say the whole thing in Spanish.
Okay.
Yo soy Silvia Gordon from Indiana. Okay,
All right, you
let's
guys are
talk
killing-
about
you guys are
let's talk
killing
about
me here.
Humana. Humana's rocking out where you work. They're
Definitely.
a very strong plan.
A very strong plan.
Very strong benefits.
Yes. And we have in Florida Care Plus, which is a 5-star plan that can be sold all year round.
Nice.
We don't
All
have a
year
lot of
round.
we don't have a lot of 5-star plans in the country. So
Correct.
that's a nice thing.
Correct.
The cool thing about Care Plus is who owns them,
Humana.
but they don't. They kept it completely separate. Like there's no Humana branding on the Care Plus.
Correct.
It's a red apple. It's completely separate.
And for those of you out there that use the hub or the online application, you would not be able to use it with Care Plus. But I hear that's coming out sometime in July. So they'll be able to do online applications with the Care Plus plan.
And so the only thing people really ever care about, is the leads, right? Do you have leads?
Yes, I have.
Okay, thank you very much.
I have leads coming from the carrier reps, especially in South Florida. So
We have leads. We need
Hit us
agents.
in the
We have
comments.
leads.
yes, any of you agents that are interested in leads, please in the comments
agents.
let us know. And here at Gordon Marketing, our goal is your success.
Oh my God.
Do,
Thank
do,
you.
do, do.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Here at Gordon Marketing, our goal is your success. Thank you. That was
Now,
inspiration. That
can
was
I do
inspirational.
Spanish?
That was inspirational. En español.
Okay, so we'll go back.
Otra vez.
Okay, so mi nombre es Paul Montemayor. Soy del estado de Florida y te quiero hablar sobre un producto que los dueños son Humana y es Care Plus de 5 estrellas. Eso se puede vender todo el año. Sí,
Okay, we got it. We got it.
Say we
Awesome.
have leads in Spanish.
Would you like
Okay.
to sing in Spanish with me?
sure.
Okay, can you sing?
What
This is a
song?
very famous song that everybody knows Spanish, right?
Okay.
¿Y cómo es él? ¿En
¿Qué lugar se enamoró de ti? ¿De dónde es? ¿A qué dedica el tiempo libre? Pregúntale.
Okay,
¿Por qué
that's
ha
great.
robado un
That's great.
trozo de mi vida?
Es un ladrón que me ha llevado todo.
It's like the variety show.
We did not practice that. Spontaneous.
Beautiful,
Okay,
spontaneous.
thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Take care.
Paul.
Okay, that's all I got for today because after that, I got to end on that high note.
Well, yeah, one more thing. Short term. Just when you thought it was all over. We hear, it just won't go away, and I'm glad it doesn't go away because I've always loved a short-term product. But if you live in the cool state of Utah, which is one of my most favorite places to go skiing, in fact, I might go skiing there next February. So if you're out there, let me know, and I can meet you out at Park City. You now have a 12-month short-term that's back, which is awesome, effective 5/17. Michigan, you're getting short-term back with National General, and it's a 6-month plan, and it's just great because for people who
Hey, quiet down out there.
can't afford an ACA plan, they gotta have something to protect them. And so short-term's an awesome, viable product. And remember, the National General, that was Assurant, and Assurant Health was the largest writer of short-term in the universe.
So, hey,
So it's good stuff.
since you're wearing your thing, we need to say we had a great time at the racetrack at the Indy 500. We took a bunch of agents that were coming in to interview Gordon Marketing. It is our new FMO. If you want to come to this next year, be sure and let us know. We'll put you on the list for next year. It's a good way for you to see if we might be a good fit if you're not 100% happy where you are. So the one thing I wanted to end on, he made it go away. One thing I wanted to end on was this, Aetna Med Sup. They made some changes. And they used to have like 200 FMOs, and now they've lowered it to 30. And so we're one of those 30. So a lot of people have to realign with an NMA. So if you're one of those people that you're looking, we'd like to interview to work with you on
Interview
your
us.
Med Sup. You have to make a choice on the Med Sup. I'm not talking about Med Advantage, separate contract, whole separate deal. Don't ask me questions about the Aetna Silver Script thing because they told me not to talk about it.
See no evil,
Hear no
hear
evil.
no evil,
Speak no evil. See you next week.
Peace.